son of a bitch.
Let me show your goofy ass how to do this.
I might swerve, bend that corner,
Lieutenant.
hold on tight, cause I tweak and this bitch start letting shit go. And I heard that she wanna show
It's boogie time.
me who she be. I'm kinda f***ing with it. Show me some more.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the lunch table. Special of the day: Oppen fried gang ham style sand
with Oppen Gundam style.
Open fried gang ham. What?
And Anderson, walk us through that because this was your creative decision.
Yeah, I came up with that.
And what? Yeah, and you're proud now.
You know Wapan Gangnam Style. You know Gangnam Style.
Oppen Gundam style.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Right.
Whoop,
That's the one.
Yeah.
Wapan fried Gangnam Style. Sand Wapan Gangnam Style.
Hey, dude, what language was that?
I don't want to get this wrong on camera, but
Korean. Oh, open fried Gangnam style.
what? No,
Whoop,
it's
whoop,
like it's
whoop.
Wapan Gangnam Style. Right, Wapan Gangnam Style. Wapan fried Gangnam style. Sand Wapan Gangnam Style. We run it back.
Can I be honest? You have a lot of good ideas. This was maybe the worst idea that's ever heard anyone say. Marley, what do you think?
Yeah, that's insane.
Okay, but is it the worst idea? Because the goal of the special of the day is, this is funny, there's a little special in the background that we talk about and we have a couple of laughs, which we've got, right? When has a special of the day ever been spoken about this much?
We've tried to.
So that's a win in my book. That's a win in my book.
What? Okay, but what is a sandwich again? It's a ham sandwich?
It's a pan-fried ham sandwich.
Pan fried?
It's pan-fried.
So it's just like bologna. It's a fried bologna sandwich.
So instead of a sandwich, right, you know how you get a normal bog standard
Are you going
lunch?
to introduce Harry Potter?
Yeah, I'm like waiting. I'm like, should I say something?
All right. Oh, yeah. Will, let's give him the intro. Ba-dum-bam. Is that music playing?
No, there's so much music.
There's so much music.
Yeah, there's applause.
What song do you want playing?
We can't get it.
Apostapa.
Apostapa?
The non-copyright version, Will, blast it.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Oppen Gundam style.
Open Gangnam style. I like to start off the podcast, Rec, I know you're new here, with Who Said It. And I give you two people who said a phrase, a word, a quote, and you tell me which one you think it is.
Okay.
So is this Jesus or is this Avril Lavigne? Chill out. What you yelling for? Lay back. It's all been done before. And if you could only let it be, you would see I like you the way you are when we're driving in your car and you're talking to me one-on-one, but you've become somebody else around everyone else. You're watching your back like you can't relax. Trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. So hold on. Tell me, why do you have to go and make things so complicated? So is that Avril Lavigne or is that Jesus
So
Christ?
is that Jesus talking about being in a car and situationships?
Yeah. Because he can see the future.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going to go with Adam, the safe choice.
Adam?
Avril?
Adam.
Is Adam in it?
Who's Adam?
It's Avril Lavigne.
Adam Levine.
Yes, it was Adam Levine.
Wow.
Who knew?
I heard Adam Levine.
Avril Lavigne.
Avril.
I didn't just hear that. I thought you said it wrong. I thought it was Adam Levine.
He sang the lyrics to Complicated.
Well, it's don't stick your hand in the hand.
It looked right. It was right there. I don't know.
Sorry, and I don't mean to yell at you.
No, it's okay.
I know you're going through a lot right now.
We are.
How's it been?
It's tough, dude. I'm so tired. I didn't sleep.
Long ass week.
Well,
last week.
a lot of it you put on your guys' self. So if people don't know, I reckon Andy.
Harry Potter is what we're calling
Don't do
today.
that, dude.
What?
I'm sorry, Ray.
Wait, what?
He's saying Harry Potter in kind of a
No, I'm not.
Latin influenced descent. Say it again.
I didn't get ice in my drink today in solidarity for him.
If you can say two sentences in Spanish.
Hola, me llamo Zach. ¿Cómo te llamas?
No. Responding to me.
bog standard.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
¿Por qué, you mean?
Oh.
That's right, boy.
¿Qué piensas de Skyler?
Oh, muy gordo.
Ya sé, pero no le digas eso.
Un poquito.
You call me fat.
And then I called you small.
No. Ask me a question.
¿Qué piensas de Zach?
¿Qué piensas?
Do I like piñatas? Say sí.
See?
Sí, muy candy guapo.
Muy guapo.
That's a slur, I think.
No, I called you handsome, right?
Don't say that shit.
Guapo? What's handsome?
Bonito.
What was I saying?
That part's gonna get cut out.
Why?
It's bad.
In what sense? How am I saying bad stuff in another language? I don't even know what I'm
You said the
saying.
Mexican N-word.
Really?
Essentially.
How'd you even know it? Who you been hanging out with?
I don't know. I watched American History X last night.
How many people? How long have you been saying that in Spanish?
He'll just say it. He'll just walk around and say it.
No.
That's so bad.
Bad? Like, would someone fight me in the streets over it?
I think so.
Oh my god!
Holy fuck! And what?
And it's a Tuesday.
Can you look up what
It's
it
a Taco
means?
Tuesday, right?
What were you saying?
Guapo.
This is not good.
Yeah.
Guapo.
Okay, I'm kidding. The bit's gone. Yeah. It's what you think it
I'm
means.
kidding.
It's handsome.
It's handsome.
Oh, thank God. Muy
It's called
guapo.
getting pranked.
Special of the day.
Gracias.
No, but for people that don't know, Andy and Rec
That's his name.
were moving last week. Well, it was the last day they needed to be moved out.
Oh, this is the content of the week, is them moving houses.
Well, they're acting like they're tired because they waited
like they're tired.
until the last
This
minute
ain't
to
an
move.
act, first of all. So take that back.
And then you were all stressed out the next day because you knew you had a flight and you didn't have a passport,
I didn't have my passport.
and then you were panicked, frazzled hair.
Because I just moved.
But you should have had the forethought,
The what?
the wherewithal,
wherewithal,
the foresight.
foresight.
You should. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this, Andy.
Yep.
TaskRabbit with someone with your income has got to be used more.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
there are people a couple thumb presses away from handling all your moving expenses.
Yeah, but that's like scary, isn't it?
Why?
You picked up 2 guys from Home Depot.
Yes.
They're
I
not
trust-
as I think on TaskRabbit. They're
Oh, yeah, okay.
Bring that back.
Yeah.
Hey, Bordazar, what are you trying
That's
to say?
insane.
Can I say something?
No, actually, no.
It was. I'll say 2 things. Number 1, the picking up guys from Home Depot was my idea,
No, that was Rex's idea.
and then I backed you up.
Rec was not
Okay.
just there.
And let me say this. Number 2, all I was saying with that sentence, you guys are racist. What I was saying,
Okay,
don't let me finish. What I was saying is you didn't trust the TaskRabbit where people are a bit certified. You just said no. Go pick up 2 random guys.
are they random or are
What were their names?
You,
Pablo and Escobar.
No.
Oh.
Now you're being racist.
No, that's not racist. Those are 2
That wasn't their
Colombian
name.
gentlemen.
They were
It was
really
Todd and
actually
Jeff.
nice.
I met them.
Todd and Jeff.
Yeah. Todd Thompson.
You mean Hefe?
I'll call them right now and ask. And
Ask?
see if that's their name.
You mean Hefe?
You got their number?
I think I do. Yes, I do. I can find it.
Their name's not Pablo and Escobar. I can promise you
Okay,
that.
that's not.
That was racist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's not right. He's allowed to say that.
And then Andy
If
didn't
I was
want him
like,
to.
your name's Steve.
Andy didn't want him to ride in the Tesla.
Okay. All right. I just got my car details, which I'm not saying. All right. Yeah, you got me. But listen.
And I thought
man.
they were muy guapo the whole time.
They were really nice, but
You can't say you thought that. You got to do that part in Spanish too.
Que se trate muy guapo.
I genuinely, though, to back myself up here, I wouldn't want anyone getting in my car
Yeah.
willy-nilly. I have white seats, and they're also air-conditioned, so they
Okay.
have, like, little holes in, which could be filled up with anything.
Okay.
We talked about this before.
All right, dude.
I talked about this before, but
Fuck this, man.
a couple months back, I was at the gas station.
Very cool.
And this old Asian guy came up to me and he was like, "Hey, I'm so sorry, but my car got broken into and they stole my wallet and I need gas to get home." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, how much do you need?" Like, I was like, "If you want to pull your car in, I'll put some gas in." He goes, "Well, actually, my car's up the street and they took my keys too." Which at that point I would have been like, "Why didn't they take the fucking car?" But they just took his keys. He's like, "So someone's coming to fix the keys and someone's bringing me a gas canister. I just need money to buy the gas." And he goes, "And I didn't want to get into this, but my name's Dr. Tanaka, and
He didn't want to get into his PhD.
I'm an OBGYN from San Diego, and I had driven down this morning to deliver babies."
Did he have a phone?
Nah, that
Did
was
you
stolen.
not ask if he had a phone?
A coochie
stolen.
MD is a wild thing to say that you are.
Yeah.
Because he knows as a guy you don't know any questions to ask to see if he's like, okay, well then where's that clitoris at?
Yeah.
Wait, no, but you could have just been like, have you got any friends? Like, why am I helping?
No, he was down from San Diego. He made the drive, and also that none of it made sense. If I would have thought about it for a second, none of it made sense because he said he delivered 3 babies. It was only noon at this point. I was like, how fast does a baby get delivered?
I will say this, with my sister being an OBGYN, you never know when that baby's going to come.
That's true.
So Akanaka could have been right about that.
Dr. Tanaka.
You'd have friends in LA.
And so I was like, okay, well, how much do you need? He goes, $80 or $100 or something. I was like, fuck, I guess
To fill
I'll
up
do
a-
it.
You're the easiest person to swindle out of money.
Yeah. And so this guy, he was like, well, I was like, there's not an ATM here. He goes, well, I know where one is. I was like, are you gonna ride with me? He's like, yeah, okay. He was like, yeah, I'll ride with you. I was like, oh, what the fuck? So then this guy gets into the truck with me. He was an older guy. I could have taken him if things got physical, but I was just kind of nervous at some point. So we're driving, and I thought the best course of action, I just look over to him, and I'm like, just to let you know, I have a gun.
You said that?
I swear to God, I said that. There was no gun. I didn't have one, but I was like, I have a gun.
So you're threatening minorities that need money. wait. After you just said you're not racist.
Not racist.
Yes, but then the first story that comes to your mind is like, wait, I threatened a guy that's not white.
I didn't threaten the guy. I just let him know, hey, just to be aware, I have a firearm.
Okay, so you guys are just kind of like sitting around, why you gotta be so complicated? And you
Good
go,
callback.
all right. I've got a gun, dude. Just so you know.
Yeah.
So, is that kind of how it went? What did he say?
He's like, no, I would never bring harm to you. You're doing.
He said I would never bring harm.
Yeah, something like that.
That's honorable.
Then I found out someone sent me a post about a month ago, and Dr. Tanaka has been ripping people off for about 7 years in the North Hollywood area. So I think we should find him and get him on the podcast. Judge Justice.
Yeah, we should actually do that.
Judge Justice brings him
That's
to.
so funny, yeah.
We could have.
I might be in his side. But what I wonder, why is he not in a more affluent area? Why is he not in Beverly Hills?
I think in Beverly Hills people wouldn't give you the time of day. You go to the valley where the suckers live.
No. That's where the virtue signaling is the highest.
True.
So you're going to go there, and then I don't want to, this might sound racist, but it's more of a business plan for him. You've got to really jack up the accent, and you need a
His
nice
accent
suit.
was pretty thick.
And yeah, I think he jacked that up. What did it sound like?
You're not getting me there, dude. You're not trying. It's early, but it's not
I'm
that
asking
early.
What?
What ethnicity? Was
Yeah.
He was Asian.
Yeah, so give it a go.
Yeah, how-
Okay.
how-
What kind of Asian?
What do we think? Can you look up look up Tanaka? Just Tanaka origin. But look, read this. Look, beware of scammer, older Asian guy.
This guy has apparently been
Dr.
around.
Tanaka.
So no.
He's been doing this
Real
for
name
forever.
is Peter Yanaguna.
Good job.
What
Marley. We're
made
gonna-
you like?
Peter.
What made you look this up? Like,
Someone-
when did you know you got scammed?
Well, I knew.
Oh, there he is.
That's him. That's the motherfucker. He was more bald when I saw
Wait,
him.
I feel like I've done this before as well.
Yeah, it's just Andy in the background.
No, years ago though. Years ago, this happened.
Yeah, I trust him.
This is him.
He asked for gas money.
Yeah, he said his card been broken into.
I
He
would
stole his
trust
wallet and his
him.
keys. And he was wearing, here's the thing, he's wearing a collared shirt there. He was wearing a collared shirt when I saw him too. And he was wearing khaki pants and it was a little tattered, but I was like, oh fuck, he's just had a hell of a day.
What? So yeah, we'll bring him into the justice court. Obviously, we can't sentence him to anything, but
Oh, please bring him on the pod. That's so funny.
Yeah, it would be
I love
so
him.
fun.
Just have to be here every week.
Yeah.
Like what happened?
Your punishment, you have to show up. I'll pick you up, but you have
just-
to be here every week.
You just have to watch.
Yeah.
It's like, or we go to the police.
Yeah.
Do you either start a career in entertainment, or we head to the popo?
Yeah, and he got me. But no, I found out because I kind of knew during it that I was like, this guy's fucking ripping me off, but whatever. But then afterwards, like a month ago, someone DM'd me and was like, wait, is this the guy you were talking about? And it was to a link or something. And it was similar. I was like, yeah, that's the fucking guy. It was another photo of him. I was like, that's him. That's Tanaka.
Oh, he looks wise.
He does look wise. You would hand him $80.
He looks like a doctor. He looks like an OBGYN. And he's
He
a
looks
hard
like the
working man.
guy
3
that-
babies in the morning.
I don't want to say something. I don't know if this is racist.
Well,
I
he
swear
definitely fits the
I
part.
swear to God, I mean it as a compliment.
Okay.
He's the guy. He looks like he has so much wisdom that he writes the fortunes for fortune cookies. Racist?
He did steal $80 from you, so you get to pass on that one.
So I can get away with some marginal racism.
Not only against him though. If you could, it doesn't. Not even racism. You can say thing about him and his character, but when you generalize,
I'm not general. I'm saying he specifically looks like he writes the fortunes for fortune cookies.
Not just poems or anything.
yeah,
the fortunes.
specifically fortune cookies.
Yeah.
The Asian.
Anything that got you there, maybe.
I will say this: fortune cookies are American.
Are they?
They were introduced in America.
So now look what you've done.
So I don't know.
Trying to do the math on that. So I'm saying he's patriotic.
I think you're exhibiting some verbal domestic terrorism, actually, which you didn't even know you did. Some real January 6th.
Thank you. It's a big part of the day.
What is this?
This is Cafe Crisp. We are doing
Alyssa, please come over here and present it and take it out.
and show your whole body on camera.
Oh my God.
Your whole outfit. Oh my God, Skylar, thank you. These people who do it right.
What's in there?
It's a burrito with some cheese though.
So everything got cheese in it.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Cafe Crisp.
Wow.
Very
What's this new
cool.
segment called?
Whenever we record too early to do
Cheesecake.
the Cheesecake Factory menu segment,
We do a breakfast burrito.
we apparently do a breakfast burrito.
You guys have a Cheesecake Factory segment?
Do you guys have a Cheesecake Factory franchise? Yeah, so they have 250 items on the menu. So essentially, we're trying to try every one and then rank them.
Would you like some, Anderson?
No thanks.
Rec?
No, thank you.
Fuck. Okay, I guess it's just us.
The worst segment in the entire world. Can I say something?
You can't pass.
This doesn't look like a good one.
Take a bite.
I know it's bad after that. Is it hot?
Like a front. There's like no website or anything.
Bring this to Tom. This thing's stupid. A 3.8.
A 3.8.
Is that generous?
No?
What are you saying?
Like a 5.2.
Really?
I kind of enjoyed that.
Why?
There's
too much liquid in it.
That's the only thing that's I don't like. There is a bunch of loose
like
liquid.
It went like for a quick dip in the pool.
Yeah,
before.
it got a bit. It did get a bit liquidy.
Flavorless barilla.
No, I did enjoy it. The meat was pretty tasty, and I like the. I don't know if you called it the avocado. It was a nice little smash. So I'll give it a 5.2. 5.2.
This is out of everything you've ever had.
5.2.
Really? That's bad.
That's middle of the road.
That's less than middle of the road. What's a middle of the road meal to you? That's like a Cracker Barrel.
That's better than Cracker Barrel.
That ain't. Nah, that's racist again. Something my culture.
Have y'all been to Cracker Barrel?
I worked at Cracker Barrel. It's my first job.
Did you really? Mm-hmm. How many fucking hash
How many
browns
barrels
did
did
you
you
get
crack
into?
open?
Oh, I would eat a lot of the biscuits.
How many? How many biscuits would you clear in a shift?
So many. So many.
Is that what they would give you for free?
Yeah, that's the only thing.
No free meals.
No, and if we got like meals returned, like they were like, we don't want this, we had to throw away the food. I don't know if that's.
When I used to work at Logan's Roadhouse, I would get away with everything. I was eating everything back there, dude.
Yeah,
Rolls.
I could tell.
I would tell the kitchen. I was like, hey, just throw in a chicken and say no one liked it or something.
You're saying this like we don't know it.
Chicken would
We
come
know
to
you
me.
snuck some cows. Yeah, Outback. They'd always send back the bloomin' onion. They'd let us eat that. It'd be bloomin' onion, baked potatoes, and bread. That's all we're
No sad salad.
Nobody's throwing that back because nobody's really eating it.
Yeah,
People
but
you order salad in those settings, so you think
But at Outback, did you make the salads for your table?
no.
Oh, so yeah, at Logan's we would make the salads
Because customer excellence was kind of our big thing. So we had a salad guy. That way I could spend the most time with the customer and make sure that they had a really good experience. Kind of like here today. You've noticed that I've kind of been the one guiding a positive, yeah.
What was the
Thank
biggest? What was the biggest tip you ever got at Outback?
Oh, I think I worked at the least tipping Outback ever. One time I left with $12 after a shift.
So sad.
It's insanity.
What was the
bad.
biggest tip you ever got?
Oh, one time I got like 50, like there was $50 cash, but they were pissed off the whole time, so I was really confused. And then they left the note on the receipt that said, "Thanks for everything." And then I was really confused because I was like, I thought I did a shit service, maybe, and they were being a dick to me the entire time. So I was like, oh, they felt bad and they left me $50. The $50 was to like pay, and they just left because they stormed off.
Oh, gotcha. It's probably less than the bill. You had to like cover a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Dude,
I had this. Me and this sweet black lady. We were like best friends there. She was probably early 50s, and I'd go in there every day. Hi, baby. How are you, baby? And that's what we just talk about it. And then And then she got fired for she do the double coupon.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
And she pocket the wrist.
a girl at mine got caught. She was double couponing. She would anytime someone paid cash, she would say, "Oh, they had this discount," and then she would pocket the 25% or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Damn, she was doing it. This other girl one time I came into work, Logan's Roadhouse, shout out, Athens, Georgia. This sweet girl, she was a I think she's passed now, R.I.P. But she was on drugs.
Oh, that'll happen.
And she was the food runner. Mm-hmm. And I swear to God, I came in for my shift one time, and at the station where she's supposed to be standing, she's holding on to the pole. And her head's down, and it looks like the ring. Her hair's all in front of her face. And
that's
she
the
was
fentanyl fold.
so fucked up. And then she was like, I was like, you can't, because she tried the first time. She was going to run the food to the table. She got to the table, fell, spilt it. And then she just turned back and she's like, fuck that one up. And then I was like, you can't be doing this, and you can't be running the food to my table. She's like, I'm good, Skylar, you suck. And I'm like, okay. And then they had to kind of trap her in an office and calm her down for a little bit.
With something similar, our dishwasher would randomly get seizures, so you kind of always had to like keep an eye on him. He was a big guy.
Oh my God.
Always had your wallet on you. Premium leather to throw in his mouth. Mm-hmm. Or else he'd bite his own tongue off.
Man, I was Logan's Roadhouse. I was there one day, and we had this guy. He was a server. He was completely normal, fine guy. And then all of a sudden one day we were standing in the restaurant, or the floor in Logan's was concrete, and he was standing there one day just talking, and I was out on the floor, and I just heard a thud. He had a seizure and had fallen through the swinging door and hit his head on the concrete ground, fucked him up for life.
That'll happen. I had the girl.
Damn.
She'd bring a machete to work every day. I tried to be the best friend I could to that girl.
She actually did bring him a machete?
Every day. And she's the one.
She'd bring it into the restaurant?
She put it like near her stuff.
That's crazy.
I think she had somebody out on the outside kind of looking for her.
Yeah.
So she was the one you'd go to if you wanted to spit in someone's food because she's just spitting it.
Would she actually do it?
Yeah, I'm not I never had, even if I had bad service, I never had her spit in my food, but other people be like, oh, this girl's so annoying. Or this lady's so annoying, and then she was being so rude to me, and then they do it in the to-go cups because you couldn't see inside, so you'd spit and then you'd swirl, you'd send it out.
That's an actual.
She was so the one girl was eager to hawk a loogie. She was kind of always
excited about it.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
gross. That never happened at any restaurant I worked at.
I
no
think
one ever
kind of like
fucked with food.
chipmunk some phlegm and just kind of keep it in there.
Oh,
You never
so
know.
disgusting.
I mean, yeah, you got to be ready, strapped up.
Anderson, you would genuinely. Let's say you get a to-go drink from someone you had just been, because I know you're probably rude to wait staff.
I'm actually not.
Wait, can I finish my thought?
No, because that's my number one pet peeve, and I hate that the most. I treat everyone with respect. Rec, fucking vouch for me. I go above and beyond. I'm best friends with every fucking establishment I get food from.
actually, yes, that part's true. He'll talk shit about them so hard, but then as soon as he shows up, he's the nicest guy.
I'm the nicest guy, bro. I have conversations, I sit down, fucking go above and beyond. Yeah. I love it. I love conversating.
But what would he? I think he would explode if he found out.
Oh, he'd kill them for sure.
I think he would just die.
I would just avoid Cracker Barrel.
No, if
I don't
you
like the
found
way
out
you
they
said
spit in
cracker.
your drink, you would.
Oh yeah, no, the whole place burn into the ground. No, it's someone spitting in my drink. I don't know what your question.
Oh,
I was just asking.
This was one restaurant. I don't want to demonize the whole chain.
It was an Outback Steakhouse.
Both of you, an Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah, it was
We're
at
really
a fancier establishment.
We've had the best. Listen,
Wow, I've eaten at Outback
We've had
a few times.
Yeah, Outback is a great place.
It's good.
I support Outback fully. This
Not
was
anymore.
This was a one-off thing. She was.
Zach, we could potentially get a chili sponsorship if we really shit on these other restaurants.
No, you don't. Or you could get another restaurant if you're just good.
No,
at
we show loyalty to Chili's and they'll reward us on the back end.
I also like Outback. I worked there. My mom, Chili's did get her through college. She worked through college.
My mom worked at Domino's.
Oh, I could see
Doing
her.
what?
Oh, your
My
mom is slinging pies.
My mama and daddy worked at Domino's.
Is that where they met?
Together.
They met in high school. but-
Together?
Yeah. My mom, my
That's
dad.
sick.
My mom, my dad, my dad's best friend, and my mom everyone hated her because she would know the good delivery spots where they were going to give a bunch of money, and she would always give it to my dad and my uncle Danny.
Oh yeah.
And they would go and get those $20.
That's how. Were they in love at this point?
Yeah, they were married. My mom was
How the dominoes?
No. This
can't
was
move
they
on from
met.
this.
They met in high school, and then they were in college. But wait, let me call my mom real fast because I have a crazy story.
Wait, this
About
is
Domino's?
so good
Yeah.
though. This is so
What?
good because it's like low-key a family-owned business.
Yeah, well, it's a family prioritized business.
It was like a family-owned business, but they were working for minimum wage. God, I hope.
But that's minimum wage is very rich.
True.
Where we're from,
in some parts of the world.
Where we're from.
Yeah,
we lived in I think one of the poorest counties in Georgia.
I'm so scared, boys.
Of what?
To go back to that town.
Let me tell you this: the best burger you'll ever think of, the Gold House.
Bollocks.
I promise.
The best burger in the whole world.
Can you go to YouTube?
Why are you scared to go back to that town?
Wait, where's the burger from?
Gold House.
Let's fucking Google that, mate. Let's get Gold House Burger on the big screen.
You're not going to get a picture of it.
You might. Okay, can you type in Brantley County Hog Show? So this kind of gives you a little depiction.
Showmanship class can be really tough, especially on a judge, because when you've got a lot of good kids, it's kind of hard to, pick and choose which ones you're going to use first, second, and on down to the bottom. And I think when you get out here, there's not really a last place.
What are we looking at?
Can you chill out, man? I'm trying to get him cultured.
Showing off their prized pigs to a neutral judge from nearby Scriven County.
He's a neutral judge.
It looks simple enough, but there are specific skills learned that the students must demonstrate during the event, like maintaining eye contact with the judge while steering around a 280-pound slab of bacon and making sure it keeps moving while keeping it at a certain distance. Yeah. There is also a unique vocabulary as the judge looks over the Hampshires, Durocs, and other breeds of barrows and gilts, looking for a number of criteria. Plus, there can be a few hazards to this competition as well. These students have raised their pigs since November or longer. In some cases,
You're lying.
Raised their pigs from birth.
We know all these guys.
It is a project
our town is
usually
small.
involves the entire family.
Have we got Luke's number?
And many proud parents were in attendance with at least one Board of Education member. Chairman
Wait, go back.
No.
Go back. Stands right there, Deanna.
Yeah, that's my aunt.
And that's your aunt.
No.
Yeah, my aunt is that little German mistress right there. Shout out Aunt Katie. No, I swear to God.
No, that's Deanna Horn right there. Horn, that's the same last name.
Yeah.
When was this posted?
This was from 2011, so this was like 14 years ago.
Now wait till the interview part.
Who's that?
That's Joey Schumann.
Wait, pause it.
No.
Doesn't he look like? Doesn't he look?
Joey Schumann.
Doesn't he look like he's Professor Snape? He's like when people thought he was cursing Harry Potter.
He was whispering the spell.
Yeah. That's exactly what he looks like he's doing.
Where are you guys?
We're not there.
We're not there. We're not there.
That's Richard Gill.
Yeah, he runs FFA. Wait, look at this interview.
Whatever that means.
That means my bear was the best bear here, and then also out of the gilts and bears combined, he was the best out of them too.
So you got the best pig in Brantley County.
Yes, sir.
Nobody can tell you otherwise.
Mary Beth
All right,
has been
stop
showing
it. He's got
hogs
the best.
since
She has the best pig in Brantley County.
So
You can stop it, Marlon.
Skylar,
Yeah.
you were there for a while. You were there. You were born there.
Born and raised.
Born and raised in Hogville.
It's not Hogville.
So you were born and raised there. So why don't you have that accent then?
I have an accent. It's just not as thick as that.
Why though?
I went off to college and I
No, I mean,
And also when we
other
were
people
growing
had
up-
like massive. Like Trevor's got a pretty thick accent.
yeah. I don't know. Also when I was growing up a little bit, I didn't want to sound super southern.
Can you give me? You can do it, obviously,
Like
but not
what?
like
Yeah,
not
I
like
just,
shit. Like give me a real
just
one. Relax.
I'm trying to
Come on now, give him some.
Come on now. Y'all, what are we doing today?
No,
How's
that's
that?
not you.
Come on, give me a
That's
sentence.
not you. That's
You're
not
doing
you.
appropriation.
What are we doing?
You're doing appropriation.
This is just how I talk. If I drink a little bit, it gets a little bit more southern.
Oof.
My mom's calling.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Mom, you're on the podcast?
Oh, God.
No, it's fine.
Well, that's-
Tell me the story about, I don't want to give too much away. Give me the crazy story from Domino's.
Domino's. I
Dom-
got robbed.
You got held at gunpoint. She was pregnant with my sister.
God should have
was.
shot the belly.
All right, well, tell the story. Damn.
Okay. Well, you just gave away the whole ending.
Yeah, why would you?
Well, she said it.
Crap, I can't even build it up. Okay, so I was working in my little zone, putting stuff on pizza, not paying attention to what was going on around me.
She got an accent.
And this guy, I looked, and he said, lay down, and I'm looking, and
Hell
he's
yeah.
laying at my feet. I'm like, what are we doing here? And I was just not paying attention, and so I didn't see that at his foot there was a guy with a gun. And he's like, I told you to lay down. And so I did. And then immediately, because I'm pregnant, I start I just feel like they don't care if they don't care if that you see them, which none of them had their face covered, then that's because they're probably going to shoot you. So I immediately started kind of crying, not out loud, but, I was crying. And then they made us like belly crawl to get in one spot, like 4 of us in one spot, so that one guy can keep a gun on all of us. And it was like on a Friday night, and like the phone did not ring. The Lord just took care of that. The phone didn't ring. We didn't have any drivers to come back. They just took my purse and stuff from the store and hit the road.
You think that was because you were always giving all the good delivery routes to Dad and Uncle Danny, and maybe you kind of deserved it?
I mean, no, but you got to do what you got to do.
What's the % chance that was one of your cousins?
Well, this was in Milledgeville, right?
It was in Milledgeville, so I'm going to say no. And also, they were all black, and I'm not black. So I think
that's not racist, Skylar. That she's just saying.
Anderson?
You can cut that part, but I'm just saying.
No, it's fine.
They're not my cousins.
So they leave, and then what happens? You get up and just continue popping the stuff on the pizza.
You got it. Yeah.
Really?
I was a great employee.
Now, I know it's traumatic, and this is an extremely silly question, but after getting up from the floor, was there still like a let's wash our hands? Or was it straight back to pepperoni?
Oh, no, baby. We picked up those anchovies and slung them on that pizza.
Okay, so now we know if anyone ordered a pizza on Friday in what year?
1970s?
1980, 1991 maybe, Mom? When do you think?
Don't be giving it away. Don't be giving it away. Those, yeah.
When was it? 91? How old were you?
Oh, God, baby. I don't know.
All right.
I was 25, 26.
All right, so 92.
Tight body.
Something like that.
Tight body on her.
Something to think about. I thought so. Nothing wrong with that. I would have done the same thing. I think if I was just held at gunpoint, I would have got up from the floor. Probably would have went home. I wouldn't have kept, adding the toppings.
Yeah.
But
well, listen, that was not a great area because there was a lot of gang stuff, and like some of the drivers got beat up with tire tools, and it was just a big.
That's insane.
No,
Oh wait, didn't Dad almost get threatened with a tire tool or something one time?
He didn't get threatened. They beat him up.
Dad got his ass whipped. I love that.
Came home with a tire tool bruise on him.
Poor Dean
Yeah,
Horn.
it's a crazy place.
Uncle Danny got his ass whipped too, right? They were both there?
Yeah, he was in there too. Now, the manager, a big fat man who could have probably helped, he was slow, but he was strong. He just poked his head out the door and yelled. He didn't even come.
Hey! Come on now! That was a good boy!
All right, Mom, I appreciate it.
Love you, baby.
Love you. Bye.
That's crazy because it's like someone that night would have got the pizza and been like, fucking hell, why'd this take so long? Like, probably because it was delayed.
Yeah.
Sat down, like, pissed off, watching and tucking into that pizza, not knowing that midway through cooking this pizza, the fucking chef was held at gunpoint. And it's just like, fucking took 45 minutes to get here. Dickheads. Like, it's crazy.
God, it's funny. I can't believe I just remembered that my dad and my Uncle Danny got the shit beat out of them with tires.
Were they getting like jumped or they just kind of?
Yeah, they got jumped. They were, yeah. I think my Uncle Danny.
You got to rob other people besides the Domino guy.
I think my Uncle Danny spotted it and tried to run in and help, and he got his ass whipped too.
That's crazy.
That'd be me. You'd be running off on me.
I wouldn't run off on you, but I'd
run off of me.
No, I wouldn't let. If I'm seeing
the dog situation, we both got attacked by a dog. You ran off on me.
No, well, can I? There are two. Kim, that's two different things. Can I back?
No, just
if I see you getting attacked by a person, I'm not gonna run away. I'll run to you. I'm gonna run a little slow because I hope it succeeds by the time I get there.
No, I know.
The dog thing, you giving me the green light to get out of there. You said, go, I got this. I thought we were good at that point when I got off. And then I was in the bathroom and I heard, ah! I was like, shit's not going well out there. I got to get back. And then what I do, I came back out hobbling like a rat, like fucking Davy Jones' locker. I was coming
dead by that point.
Wait, how old were you guys?
With the what?
With the dog?
The dog.
That was like last year.
It was like 8 months ago, maybe.
Yeah.
We were fucking fighting our life.
Yeah. Is this with Hanson?
It was with a dog, yeah.
It was with a dog. We don't know what dog. It was with a good guy.
He's fine now. He's on pills.
He's on medicine now. He's good. He's reformed. But yeah, that night it was insane.
Oh,
we haven't really ever talked about it.
Say that, can you? You can't really talk about it because they'll put the dog down.
Who?
No, he's good.
I'd like to see him try.
Yeah.
You're going to see me
We don't
fight.
know what dog, but if there was a dog did get at us one night and it was pretty bad. Zach helped me, and then he was like, "Go to the bathroom," because we thought it was a targeted attack at me.
It was D-Day,
and then I was in the bathroom. I was in the bathroom, just like, "Oh fuck, this hurts." And then I literally hear
teeth all the way in my arm.
I literally hear and I'm like, "That's not good." And I walk out, and I know shit wasn't good when I walked out, and they were in the spot where I left them. And then I go outside, and it's just teeth into Zach's arm. And at this point, it was bad because the collar had come off the dog, so I didn't have any way to grab the dog, and so I just got in there.
Yeah.
And while that was going on, Alyssa
was doing nothing.
Was just standing behind us, like,
well, what is Alyssa gonna do?
Kick or something? I don't know. Help us out,
or at least just be like, "Are you okay?"
Offer up an arm. Let him get you. We're two big boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only thing she did, we opened up her bedroom door, because at this point I was like, fuck it, Alyssa, he's going in your bedroom, and we'll figure it out from there. We opened Alyssa's bedroom door. Lady May was just sitting there looking half stupid. Handsome kind of goes at her
first week there.
And then I grabbed him. I got bit again. And then Alyssa, when he was biting me, Alyssa got the dog out of the way, and then I put him into her room.
Yeah, he got me twice. He latched on here, and then he latched on here.
Yeah, I was wearing these Birks. He bit my foot, and then I kicked my shoe off, thinking, I was like, oh, he would, because sometimes he would, before we knew he had auditory triggers, he would go for feet, and typically, though, he wouldn't, like, bite anyone's skin, so I kicked the shoe off, thinking,
you still had a sock on.
Have it, Kemosabe.
He doesn't know that, like, there's a foot under there, so he's just trying to.
And then he went straight for foot, and that pain was brutal. He really got me good.
What was I trying to say? Yeah, we got to take them back to the hometown. We got to get Andy on the podcast to talk to Aunt Gail.
No, but speaking about that lady, my Aunt Gail, she and dogs. We had around my neighborhood. So there was a highway. I lived off one side of the highway. My great grandmother lived off the other side of the highway. And there was a little dirt road, and my grandma and then my Aunt Gail lived back there. So in our neighborhood, there were these pack of street dogs, wild dogs.
Well, more forest dogs.
Yeah, they're more forest dogs. They were kind of
streets. There's not a lot of paved roads where we're from.
No,
it's like a lot of dirt roads.
And so there was this dog named the pack leader. His name was Hooch, is what we called him. I don't know what his God-given name was, but we called him Hooch. And every time if you were like walking down to the river or something and Hooch caught you, it was go time. He didn't like people. He would try to bark. Well, my Aunt Gail started feeding him. And so he started he just kind of took over the premises at her house outside.
I'm smart.
And then my great grandmother across the road, she got cancer. And so my Aunt Gail moved in to start helping take care of her. And then Hooch was always around her house. And my great grandmother hated him because he attacked us at Christmas one time. He was just not a good dog. And so my great grandmother dying of cancer, it came on, she got sick, went to the doctor, and they were like, oh, you have 2 years to live. She did another test. They're like, oh, you got 2 months to live. And so
bad retest.
Yeah, bad retest. And so she
studied better.
She out of all of she was planning her will and stuff, shit like that. Her only request, she was like, before I die, I want Hooch dead. She wanted the dog
dead. Okay, finish the story.
They tried. There were attempts made on Hooch's life.
The Sicario, they got a hitman?
Yeah. Well, hitman would be my methed out uncle that ended up later in life shooting up my house. He tried to poison him. Hooch ate it like a champ. You think a forest dog? You think a forest dog's not used to some poison?
What kind of dog was this?
He was huge. He was like maybe hound pit bull mix.
That's fucking.
And he was just mean as fuck. And then they tried shooting him one time. They didn't hit him. But the crazy thing is, the day my great grandmother died, she was in her bedroom. She was on hospice. Hooch laid outside of her window and cried all day.
Wow, ain't that a story?
Isn't that sweet?
There? It's crazy.
It's actually crazy.
Sometimes Hooch will just you're between a hooch and a hard place.
Between a hooch and a hard place.
Who is the better singer out of you two?
I think him.
I can't sing.
Not even a question. And let's.
No, but
okay, what do you guys want to hear?
A little bit of a taste too, though.
Yeah. We're better when we work together.
Okay, together then.
Yeah, hold on. What song?
Little Too Late by JoJo.
No one knows that song.
Everybody knows that.
A little too wrong.
See, he even knows how to do the mic.
You do. Your biggest skill when it comes to singing, you have great mic control.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, that is good.
Because you know how to do that. When you're about to belt, you go back.
I do know how to back it up. Yeah.
Okay, Skylar, give us a little something. Come on.
But I'm not a high singer, obviously.
No, I know. I should have.
My lower register was,
What should I sing?
Same thing.
I don't know that one.
Okay, go bar for bar in this next song. Here we go. We're gonna do "Firework" by Katy Perry. Oh, do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
Can I start?
Yep, and then I'm gonna just watch my hand because I'm gonna shift it.
Okay. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
Drifting through the wind, wanting to start again.
Now, let me just quickly interject.
Baby, lock them
here.
doors and turn the lights down low.
Whoa, pause.
Put some music on that's soft and slow.
Skylar, you need more confidence, bro. When it comes to
these, I can't. I don't.
Zach, just a bit more like volume there. Can
we do a different song?
No, plastic bag through the wind. Hit it from the top. Do you ever feel?
Okay. And do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
Drifting through the wind, wanting to start again.
But now, give me a reason why. But let's go up. Actually, no. Sorry, keep going because it naturally does go up the scale a bit. So carry on.
Cause baby, you're
no. Give me a reason. No. Down. Give me a
Okay.
Let's start again together, and that's it. And
can we do a different song?
What song?
What song?
Chicken fried.
All right, just go. Do it.
You know I like a chicken fried.
What is this?
Cold beer on a Friday night.
Okay.
A pair of jeans that fit just right.
Whoa.
And the radio.
Good God, boy, that was good. Kicking chickens on tour.
I like to see the sunrise.
See the look in my woman's eyes.
Yes, good.
Feel the touch of a precious child.
But not like a pervert.
Dude, I genuinely want us to go audition for X Factor as a duo.
We are X Factor. I'm Zach.
I'm Skylar.
And we're here to blow your minds. Who's got a song? We can sing anything. Who's got a song?
Yeah, you don't
Who's got a song? Who's got a song?
Chicken
fried. You know I like a chicken fried.
Next song.
Who's got
Firework.
Baby, you're a fire.
Down an octave. Next song.
Adam Levine. What's her name?
Why you gotta go and make things so complicated?
All right, Gangnam Style.
Whoop, Gangnam Style.
Whoop, Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Whoop. Open fried gang ham styles.
Whop and fried Gangnam.
Thank you, guys.
Style sandwich.
Thank you. Now we have to put some pressure on you guys.
Newlywed.
Okay, Marley's got us an Am I the Asshole? And gentlemen, we'll let you guys go first on this.
Go, hit me.
Okay. Am I the asshole for refusing?
Yo, the mic control was good. It didn't go unnoticed, pal.
Thanks, man.
You
go ahead.
Handled that, boy.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. Am I the asshole for refusing to move from my bus seat and causing a huge scene? I, female, 40s, was on a crowded bus after a long shift, finally snagging a decent seat. Some guy demanded I get up because he claimed he had priority based on some local custom I think is total BS. I was comfy, tired, and honestly just fed up, so I flat out refused to move. The whole bus turned into chaos. People were yelling. The driver stopped everything, and I got dragged out by the cops.
This is an easy one. Sorry. Were you done?
Do you know who it is already?
Wait, what do you think? Who's the asshole?
Oh, Andy? Am I going to answer this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Answer the question. It's just a random Am I the Asshole?
Yeah. It's on Reddit.
Okay, well, based on everything that I've heard, not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
Wow.
Anderson, do you think she's the asshole?
The guy that is trying to get her out of her seat is the arsehole.
Wow, round of applause, guys. That was Rosa Parks, and you guys aren't racist.
Oh, no, I'm racist.
Why?
Am I
he
racist?
just is. He's
No,
just
you
letting
defended
know.
her.
He was just
a
telling
statement. It's not.
Well, will you guys want to end it with a Newlywed Game?
Let's
You
see
two
who knows
versus
each
us
other
two?
Yeah, or
better.
we could end it with fucking... Can we not have another Cheesecake Factory session? It's 12 now.
Yeah, but it
I'm
takes
starving.
2 hours to get here.
Yeah, he does need to eat. He's a lot sweeter when he's eating.
Oh, hell no. Don't tell me I'm writing on paper, bro, because I can't.
He said he can't write on paper.
What are we writing on?
What do you think, bitch?
I hope a whiteboard. But
Yeah,
fuck
it's a
me,
whiteboard.
I don't know if we have whiteboards. Sorry that I didn't think we had whiteboards when all your posters are falling down.
All right.
Okay, guys, we're gonna play we'll do first to 3. And maybe this will open us up for some good conversation. Who knows?
Explain it the rules.
Okay, we're playing the Newlywed Game. So here's what's gonna happen. Marley will ask each of one person on each team a question. They will write down the answer. The other person is trying to guess what your teammate is answering.
We just have to guess each other's answers.
So like a question will be like, what is Anderson? What's your favorite food? You'll write down your favorite food. Rec, you'll write down what you think his favorite food is.
And if you're right, then you get a point.
If you're right, you get a point. And we'll play first to 3.
I hate that question so much.
Well, that's not a question. That was a sample question.
But I just hate bullshit like that. Where it's like, now, right, next question. What's your favorite food? There's so much shit. Like how, like you know me and you know my whole fucking diet and what I like. But it's like, the bullshit part is the one thing he picks. I might be like, well, yeah, that is right, but I didn't write that.
Well, that's kind of the name of the game.
Yeah, but the game is shit. Because of that. Because he knows me well.
We gotta get some salt in him before
he knows me well, but do you understand my frustration? Where there's multiple things that I like.
Yeah, he doesn't understand what you like the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't even know what I like the best, bro.
Well, maybe y'all should have more conversation. I know exactly what my buddy likes the best.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so smug over there. It's ridiculous. Belts some high notes, gets all the credit.
Smelling some expo. We're living.
It's called having some layers to us, and we can't decide on one.
I'm like an onion. There's so many layers.
Let's open you up, baby.
Peeling back.
Just bloom that thing.
And you know what? Let's do this. I'll peel him back all the way. You'll see.
Okay. Oh my God. I'm in. All right, first question, Marley. Okay,
who wants guessing first?
Do you want to?
I'll guess what.
Oh. Sticking to my shit, bro. Wow, man.
You should have seen him last week when the dog it licked his laptop. He wouldn't touch it for 12 hours.
So you'll be guessing my answer first?
Yeah.
Okay.
But now, where's the quality control in this game? Because if he says hot dogs and I go, yeah, I was thinking hot dogs.
You're gonna say hot dog first.
You're gonna write yours down as well. You're gonna write down hot dog
after he said it.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say that at the start? Then?
Well, there's boards. Everyone has boards. I thought that would be easily discernible.
All right, come on.
Board man gets paid.
All right, go ahead, Marley.
What's the most embarrassing thing your partner has ever done in public?
Hey, look at me. Don't go too crazy. Just think.
The most embarrassing thing in public, like around other people.
That's what public is.
Oh,
Oot in a boot.
Okay, outside. There's that'll help us. We got a good answer here.
What you're thinking? Just write that.
I don't know what I'm thinking yet.
I think you
know. You write the most embarrassing thing about me,
yeah.
and then I have to write something about you. But
no,
fucking
you guys are idiots.
You're writing the most embarrassing thing that Rex ever done in public and seeing if it's the same.
Me?
Yeah.
I thought I was writing his most embarrassing.
No.
Either way, but
now can I at least see what you were gonna say?
I thought you were gonna say I ain't done nothing embarrassing thing or something like that.
Zoom in on that.
Yeah, that is
because that's factual. I like that.
Okay, redo it.
Okay, redo it. Well, I'm still in the same position I was 5 minutes ago. I still don't know what he's done that's embarrassing. There's a few things.
That's part of the game.
Part of the game.
Well, can we skip this one out?
And hide your board.
No, I can't think of something yet. I'm trying to think I know.
Fix your glasses.
I broke them.
Are those prescription?
Yeah.
Do you think they're a fashion?
That's why you were saying Harry Potter because of the glasses. Harry Potter.
I'm so sorry.
That's Armando Potter.
Avada Kedavra.
I'm really sorry.
Avada Kedavra.
Stupendo, Holmes.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm sorry, I didn't think before I spoke.
The elder one.
What's going on?
We're talking about the most embarrassing thing we've done. Where are you at? I'm at platform 9 3/4. Dumbledore. No, that is a Dumbledore. He doesn't know nothing.
What's going on here? I need to approve this or not.
We're doing Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
Harry Potter.
This is really
Hermione.
I don't have any. Nothing embarrassing has happened ever in my life.
Mami de Luna
guys, then write something simple.
What am I saying?
Ready? This isn't even embarrassing though.
These guys are fucking struggling.
And
hey, guess what, guys? Guess what, guys? Will's leaving all this in, and it's going to be a solo camera on you two, and they're going to see how fucking moronic you two are.
Okay, I'm so sorry that you guys have so many embarrassing moments to choose from.
I don't.
Your embarrassments. I'm sorry that I don't go around embarrassing myself.
It's not about you.
It's about composure.
It's about Rec.
Yeah, and I've never.
All right, well, him too, I guess.
Yeah.
I know some embarrassing stories from you two. I just met you guys.
What's a funny and embarrassing story?
Well, we have embarrassing stuff.
Give me a word.
You're giving each other your answer?
Nah, this is being cut. They don't know this. Give me a word. Just give me a word. I was thinking that one time at the Grove.
Just write it down.
Grove.
The one time at the Grove with
What
your
grove?
when you were with your girl.
What grove?
That wasn't embarrassing. Oh, I just wrote down what we just spoke about.
Okay, me too. No,
That doesn't count, but okay.
no, it doesn't count.
Oh, fuck it, man.
Well,
Next
we passed.
round. You
We
win this
lost.
round.
Well, we
By
might not
default.
even win this round. That's what I'm saying. You couldn't get one wrong. It's not like
Okay, go then. Go.
I jacked off behind a gas station.
Yeah, jerk behind 7-Eleven. Okay, what am I saying? Ready? Mami la luna te llena, dile al DJ con poca se plena.
Bro, what?
That's Spanish.
You said
Yo,
mama
yo.
is something with a DJ.
Mami la luna te llena,
What's the next one so I
dile
can
al
get a
DJ
head
con poca
start?
se plena.
What's the most ridiculous thing your partner keeps in their room like it's a treasure?
Oh,
Oh,
and I'm guessing for you.
And I'm guessing you're guessing for me.
Hey, and I have the right answer.
I'm trying to think about what it is.
There's only one.
Really? Is
Wow,
it treasure?
we got so unlucky.
I don't know if you consider it a. I don't want to say I don't know if you consider it a
Oh my
treasure, but
goodness,
you
it would've been
you,
so
you
easy the other way
definitely.
around.
I think you do treasure this.
Oh, wait,
I think you treasure this
passed
thing.
last time.
Them.
We do
These
the same
things.
one. Okay.
Wait, I don't have.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, you do. Okay. We actually might have this one right.
Okay, perfect. What do you guys have?
Wait, we're doing this right now?
Where?
Yeah,
what?
go.
You want to wait till the next podcast?
We are up 1-0.
2,
2, 1.
Man
cave.
Yeah.
Okay, what was
What?
who has a man cave?
In their bedroom?
Rick has a man cave. Yo, I need to speak about this. Yo. This is so funny. Alright, so I'll keep this brief because we're in the middle of the Newlyweds Game. But, yo, this is so funny. So we just moved into our new place, right? Rick has all these clothes like on the floor and stuff, and he's like, I need to put my clothes away. That's one of the things we need to do when moving in. And I was like, damn, you got like a walk-in wardrobe kind of vibe in his room. And I was like, this is cool. And I was like, you could make this into a man cave, but then obviously not because you'd have nowhere to put your clothes. So anyway, 24 hours goes by, and he's got rid of half his wardrobe. He's got about 4 jackets and 4 pairs of pants in the corner of his room. And I open his wardrobe and he's built a man cave. So he doesn't have a wardrobe. There's nowhere to hang his clothes. But he has a PC and a disco ball in there and LED lights in his wardrobe, right? And with just random shelves sticking out where you hang your clothes.
That's I like how at the beginning of this episode you guys were talking about how tired you were because you hadn't really fully moved in, and now it comes to light.
That was
You guys-
the priority.
Yeah, you guys had time to put up a disco ball.
No, but then it gets even funnier because we were in the car and we were driving and he was like, man, I fucking hate people on Reddit. And I was like, what? And he was like, just people just chatting shit for no reason, like about my gaming setup and shit. And I was like, what?
You posted it to Reddit?
So then he shot himself in the foot.
Validation.
He
Not
shot
Reddit.
himself
You
in
don't
the
go to Reddit.
foot in r/setups. He posted his wardrobe setup, and everyone he was like, "Is this a bad idea, guys?" And everyone was like, "Nah, bro, this rocks. You got to get an air purifier though, because the circulation, because there's no windows or air vents."
I like your American
I fucking
accent.
hate Reddit though, because all of them are just so they can't give you a direct answer. It
No,
always has
bro.
to be sarcastic or gotcha or like
Or their dick has to be in the
They're all
photo
cringe,
somewhere.
bro.
Yeah.
And it's so
like
funny that he
ironic
did
or
that on
meta.
his own without saying
That
anything.
is very
he
funny.
posted the setup and had got validation from all
I've
these
also
geeks.
found a cool stick before and posted it on r/sticks.
And
Well, I
How'd
told
they
everybody
take
I
it?
was like, check out this 10 out of 10 stick, and somebody fucking did a sarcastic comment. This is the only comment. It was like, well, I would rate it, but you did it yourself. So, and apparently that's the whole thing about sticks, r/sticks. Everybody rates it, and I rated myself, and that's something you can't do.
I'm sorry about that, man.
Wow.
It was a good stick,
What,
though.
what was the question again, Marley?
What's the most ridiculous thing your partner keeps in their room like it's a treasure?
All right, Zach, what is it?
What's yours?
What's your answer?
No, what's
you
yours?
should- I put he keeps Uba Tuba bowls, which are acai bowls, in his bathroom.
Yeah, I keep outside too.
And he stacks.
It's almost as tall as me.
Because he eats them in his shower, and then he stacks the bowls up afterwards. And I see
Correct.
it's grossing you out already, Anderson.
What? No, I wash
He
them out.
washes them out in the shower, so they're clean.
Yeah,
but
they're
he
clean.
just stacks the bowls up as like a progress report.
That's
So we lead
so
2-1. If we win the next point, we
I'm
win.
gonna get it to the ceiling.
Wow, that's
It's
good.
2-1.
And they're large.
Okay.
All right, well, can I choose the next one? Where's my pen gone, man?
Don't get mad at us.
Marley, who chose these questions?
I've already erased it. I've lost my pen. Have we got another?
Hold on. I just asked Marley, who chose these questions? Guess who fucking chose these questions?
Who?
The guy
This motherfucker right here.
What is shocking about that?
That's extremely shocking. That's called what the fuck you planned before this.
This is just know we were playing.
I didn't know we were playing. This is just supposed to be some small fun thing. And
I'm pissed off. Marley, can we get this on the big screen and I'll fucking pick the question?
No, don't put it on the screen.
If you've picked three of the questions.
Shut the fuck up, Marley.
What did you say?
What the fuck?
Nothing. Don't put that fucking thing on the screen, Marley.
All right,
What'd
what's
you
the
put
next
on there?
one? What's the next one?
A couple of them.
This one's for me.
Let's do.
Oh, wow.
What's the most overrated food your partner hypes up like it's gourmet?
And Zach, I'm answering this.
I'm answering for you.
No, don't.
Okay.
I haven't said yes to this question.
That's a
yet.
good question.
That question.
And I have a good answer.
Wait, whoa.
I think I have.
Oh, yeah, fine. Go. Hit it. You know it.
And Anderson, this is your answer, and Rec, you're guessing.
Well, I think it's also good though. There's nothing that's like, that's overrated.
Oh
It's
my
an
God.
easy answer, though, boss.
Really?
I hope we don't get stuck on an island together, because you guys would be the death of me.
I would never.
You guys be ideating over coconuts.
Yeah.
Like, let's just go get them. Be like, but that tree over there.
We're not gonna pick the same thing.
Also, I wouldn't ever be like. Why would I be stranded on an island? You ain't
Oh,
got
I don't know. Maybe,
Oh, you know
maybe
what?
for instance, let me just pitch an idea here. Fucking Yellowstone erupts, giant, massive volcano. We're on a flight. We fucking land the bird in an island, deserted.
I've got the perfect.
Mr. Beast owns it. We've got to compete.
We're competing for
I
a
think
spot in the
I know
underground
what we
tunnels.
picked.
I don't think me and you have the same answer.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 3,
2, 1.
What'd you guys do? Air one.
Yep.
Air one? Show the camera. Oh, fuck. Okay.
What'd you say?
I said Zaxby's.
Oh, it's a tiebreaker. That's what you call a.
He might turn it around.
Oh,
he might be doing a
because
bit.
this is a funny.
I don't think
bit.
he's doing a bit here.
This is a funny bit.
It's not. I did Gwen's restaurant.
Let's go. Oh, and you chose these questions?
It's Gwen's. It's the restaurant that you always like want to go to.
Yeah, well, but read the question back.
Look at this. I'm.
It's not
erasing
trash.
It's the one that's super overrated.
It's so good.
Welcome to my point. What this visceral action is.
But
done.
it's like actually is a nice restaurant.
This happens every time we talk about it. Is this exact fight? That's why it's the answer. You see why it's the answer?
I thought Zaxby's
Also,
was the
Zaxby's. We both grew up.
I thought you
eating
didn't like Zaxby's. We talked about it when we were at the reunion.
Great.
I love it. I cherish it. Fuck. Okay, so now I'm guessing.
You know
for
this is the right answer though.
No, I disagree.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is what we fought about the most when it comes to restaurants.
Yeah.
I get
So
you guys
good.
are fighting and stuff, but we like to use our words.
Shut up, bitch.
All
All
right.
right, 2-2 for the win.
Dude.
What's the question?
No. What is the potential question?
No, it's the question.
We get to decide because you wrote.
No, you don't
them
get
all.
to decide.
Oh,
Yeah,
why
we
did
do.
you get to decide?
I didn't. I'm just telling her to read the next. I don't even remember what the questions are.
Okay, let's just see
Okay,
what the
ready?
next question is.
What's the one phrase your partner says to sound smart, but it's total nonsense?
And I'm guessing for him.
Yeah.
I've got one.
I'm guessing for you.
I don't say anything to try to sound smart.
Bro,
No, but you say something.
it's in the script.
What?
Yeah.
I don't want to give it away.
Yeah, don't get away. But like,
You don't know it.
I don't know what instance I use
I
it.
don't.
When you were.
You don't know it.
I think I might.
This is not to sound smart though. I just think it's funny.
Yeah. Well.
Have you written it?
Don't look.
Oh, dang. We accidentally looked. Well, I already wrote mine.
Okay, what is it?
Wait, I'm gonna write a second one.
Oh, you're gonna write the one that you saw?
I didn't see his.
I don't remember.
He just announced it.
If I might not remember the exact verbiage of this.
Okay, what do you guys got?
No, bro.
You know what's
wanna
funny?
keep going.
I knew you were gonna say that, and I was gonna write it, but this motherfucker asked for a marker, so I did this.
Yeah, it's him.
All right.
He's a sabotage
All right,
twice now.
Flip your answers. What do you have?
I think mine is right. This is a double.
Okay, flip it because
dumb one.
I've done a. What did you
Gate?
put?
Gauge it.
Well, that's not how you spell gauge, but that's
That's part of the joke.
Gauge it.
That's part of the joke. And look how he capitalizes only the A.
free range backtrack.
Okay, look.
Neither one. Of them.
Fuck. Why didn't you get that?
Because I was, but I got distracted. But I remember
You wrote gauge it. You didn't write anything near what he wrote.
I do. Well, no, I was gonna write some.
He was gonna write that essentially to give you some context
Thank
because you
you.
look so confused.
Why would I not be?
There's two things. So free range, right? It's really funny because every couple days he'll say the sentence like, yo, we should do this, and then we'll just have free range of everything. And I'm like, that's like chickens, like free range.
It should be free
eggs.
reign.
Yeah, free range.
Yeah.
He always says, yeah, bro, and we'll just have free range. And I'm like, And then another thing
like
he does
free range.
is backtrack, right? He said this for like, since I can remember. He'll be like, if we literally just backtrace to before, there's like certain words he says that are completely wrong. But it's funny. But this, gauge it.
Yeah, I was thinking of like this, but my brain wasn't working. So.
And this is to see if we win. Zach, show us what you say.
No, you go first, because then it's
I don't know if the first part of this is right, but I'm existing on a linear plane.
Oh, that's not what I put.
Yes! Another round.
I put quality. Like, people ask me how I'm feeling. I'm feeling quality. And every time
You
I say
this.
that. Yeah, because I'm not trying to sound smart. I'm just like.
I know, but it's the thing you say that sounds smart that's total garbage.
Okay.
I never thought I was sounding smart when saying that. I thought I was being an idiot. But quality.
Fuck, tiebreaker.
That's to feel different. Like, how you feeling?
We need another one?
Quality.
Let's do, if your partner got to swap lives with a celebrity for a day, who'd they pick?
Oh,
this is for you?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are going to get this.
No, we're going to get this.
Don't try to read what I'm doing.
I'm not. I don't know. Y'all cheating over there?
I was about to say trust portrait. No, you can check the cameras. We did not cheat.
I don't know.
Not be
I don't
checking
know
the
where to go from here.
Give me that mark.
It's fine. It's only one answer.
Oh my god, this is big.
I feel like we're going to get this wrong, bro.
Really?
Any celebrity I could be?
Oh,
And you wrote really fast.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Okay.
This ain't funny, but it's funny like, to us.
I don't know what to put here. I'm just gonna go with what maybe you're thinking.
Shit.
What? You saw mine?
Shit. No, it's
Wait, have I
two.
said this before?
No,
It's the right answer.
The right answer.
It's between.
I'm gonna now. There's a lot of pressure that I'm gonna get it wrong.
Yeah, there's only one answer.
There's only one answer.
What do you guys think?
Are y'all cheating over there?
No.
They might be. Look at him with a laugh. His little crumpet laugh.
All right, guys, go first.
3, 2, 1.
You cheating
I
motherfucker.
see you where you erased it.
No, that was the one before because I don't have an eraser.
You can check the cameras. We didn't cheat.
Zach, who'd you put?
Who'd you put?
No, it's your turn. You show first this time.
Put Jason Tatum.
I put Tatum as well.
Okay,
We keep
let's
going.
Go.
We go again.
We don't stop. This is a marathon. There will be a victor.
What's the one
This
food
is
your
for me.
partner would eat every day if they could?
Yeah, this is for me.
And I'm guessing this for you. This is crazy. We
is it
just
a
talked
food
about
or
this.
is it a
No,
plate?
it's
We just talked about
You know,
this.
I know what you're going to put, but that's not what I would put. So I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to put what you're putting.
Thank you.
no, really. Actually, do it, pussies.
We know. We know.
It's between three
What the
things.
fuck?
It's between 3 things. It's between 3 things.
Yeah, I know it is between 3 things, but the one, you know,
Don't.
the one thing. Look at my pen.
No!
No!
I can't
Don't cheat.
I can't cheat. I can't cheat.
You cheating motherfuckers. It's green related.
Nah.
It's not.
Don't be sour, bro.
Who orders? Oh, okay.
All right, should we flip it, boys? You ready? What's yours? Hot dogs.
Hey, don't call us out for
No,
hot
you can't
dogs.
change it.
It's an American staple.
No, you've already written down.
No, I haven't. I'm right.
No, I haven't.
You cheating motherfuckers.
I just wrote down.
All right,
It's my
flip
first time writing
it. Flip it. You
2, 1.
You cheating motherfucker.
Is that what's over there? Is that yours?
Is that mine? Hell yeah. Wow, we've been filming
Zach?
for a while.
No, I was,
Yeah. What?
Dave's hot.
Oh, it's magic. You
Are we tied now?
No, they just won.
What is it?
Acai bowls.
That would have been.
We had this conversation yesterday.
I think you were talking about. We just had this conversation. Like we just.
We had the
talked about
conversation
it.
yesterday at the restaurant where
We're talking about acai bowls to the ceiling.
You said Dave's hot every day of the week if you could.
No, I didn't. You said what would you rather eat, Dave's Hot or Granville?
And you said Dave's hot every day of the week.
What I actually wanted to pick, because I thought you put this, was steak. Like I wanted to put steak because I have a steak almost every day.
They cheated.
All right, double or nothing.
For what? We have one more question. Might as well do it. We're
We
here.
have one more question, and you can risk.
I was gonna say-
Okay, no. It's a double or nothing question. It's 3 to 4. It's the risk round, so you can risk as many points as you want. We are going to risk 3,
We would like to risk all of our points.
and you guys can determine how many points you would like to risk.
so it's,
Or we just win.
No, not necessarily, because we're risking 3, so we could get 3 back.
We could get 6.
All right, let's put
$8.
Bucks.
Don't have 8 points.
$8.
$8.
$12.
4 points. 4 points.
12 bucks.
You guys have 4. Stop saying
$8.
things that don't matter. You have
$6.
4 points.
$6.
It's a 1 to 4.
It's not very many points you
All right,
have.
let's just do this. We've won $10 each from both of you already. All right?
What do you think?
And now we'll do
What are
a
they
double or nothing.
talking about?
And we'll do a double or nothing.
We're risking how many points we have.
$10. You're risking $10 each.
Did we make a bet for money?
No.
Yes.
Then what are you guys talking
Play
about?
it back. Listen, it's $10 each
What
right
was this
now,
said?
and we'll walk away with $10 each, or we'll double or nothing.
You're trying to talk us into a bet now. We're not betting. It's a point risk situation.
No, he's giving you a way out of the $10. So it's double or nothing, 20 each.
I'm not buying the
giving you a
timeshare
way
on
out.
Lunatic
I
Island.
am giving you a way out of the $10 by saying we'll call it nothing if you get the
might be
next
able
one.
to pull this tricks on people in
You might be able
Iowa.
to swindle other people.
You're not getting it on fast on
All right,
us.
let's just have this next round for
All right, fine.
fun
We'll
then,
just keep
shall
it-
we?
We're wagering 3
We'll
points.
do $10. We'll
Ten.
just keep it at 5. We'll keep it at 5. It's fine.
$5.
How many points?
Hit it.
Keep it at $5. Come on.
No, but it's a point situation here.
How many rounds have we even done?
It's 4
Does
to
it
3.
matter? You guys have 4 points. We have 3 points. How many of your 4 points would you like to wager?
Okay, fine. No wager. 4-3. If you get it right, we do another round. Tiebreaker again. 4-3. Let's go. Hit it.
This is the last question we have, so it's a risk
You
round.
can look up another question very easily.
No, it's a risk round.
It's a risk round. You guys are just making up
I was going to say
rules.
Soho in the last one.
Who's your partner's favorite artist?
Hey! Zoom in at those eyeballs! Zoom in, you cheating bitch!
I can't read that. He's got it up.
So why were you doing this?
I was just looking at
Play it back! 10x zoom! Don't you even dare! Don't you even dare!
I don't know what to put here.
What's your favorite artist, dude? What do you cream over?
Ooh, clues.
Because
You showed him a green thing and said, "Oh, sweet green."
He just saw my pen.
No, you said, "Look at my
It's
pen."
called intuition.
You said, "Look at my pen."
Okay, it's better than doing this.
I'm just gonna write down the answer you think, but this is not my favorite artist.
I feel like we're on an old K&J video.
Watch Mojo top 10 most
All right,
random
flip it around.
things you could have said.
Just because they used to like do stuff like this, right? Like sit down and write
All right,
stuff.
4 to 3.
The old YouTube, yes, but
Most
I've never
YouTubers do.
We're up. We've wagered 3 points. You guys have wagered how many points?
No, none, bro.
Okay,
it's
well,
4-3.
okay. Yeah, if we win this one, we'll have 6 and it'll be game over.
All right, come on.
Whoa! Hell no.
No, we.
All right, hit it. You guys go first since it matters so much.
Zach Bryan.
Zach Bryan.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no space. Sorry, game over. No, I'm not kidding. You said didn't say the. Tyler, you wrote Tyler Creator versus Tyler the Creator.
Yeah,
Tyler
that could have been God's nickname.
Tyler Creator's a different name. Thank you guys for coming to the lunch table.
Thank
we
you
won.
guys.
If anyone wants to, we won. We won.
Fine. Yeah, I didn't put the, so it's 4-4.
No, we just wagered 3
Get
points.
to another round. I said no to the wager. Replay. I said no.
4 all. We'll do 1 rock paper scissors to end it. Yeah. Put it up. Rock paper scissors. And I'll actually let Zach be my representative and go for me.
I'm really good at this.
So who's gonna fight for your time?
Molly, can you think of a random one off the top of your dome?
Yeah, just look some up.
Okay, hit it.
It's been an hour 20.
It's called a lunchtime special.
It's called I'm sweating through
I'm
my
sweating.
pants.
It's called, if you want to see the ending of this, go to the Patreon.
We don't have a Patreon.
That's really funny.
If you want to see that, we send them to
Just Venmo Rec $5 and he'll send you the end.
I'm
That's
sweating
really funny.
my
We
dick
send them to
off.
someone else's Patreon.
Alright, hit it.
Okay. What actor would play you in
me.
a movie? Play them in a movie.
Play Zach in a movie.
Oh, bro. Easy.
Y'all don't say this. Don't. This is actually no cheating.
This
This
is so not easy.
Let me think about this. This is fucking hard. Look at me.
Your friend, Zach.
What are they laughing about?
I think they're cheating.
Of course they are. Look at them.
So there's this little kid who's in his Instagram short films, and I said him for me, which was a complete joke. I can't even go in because he's.
Now I gotta figure out who would play you. Have you written something down already?
I don't have a pen.
Don't let me
Where's the other pen
I
out of
gotta
there?
pee. I can go for another couple minutes. I just really gotta urinate.
Go pee. And when you come back, can you kick the AC on?
Yo, this is so cringe though, because if I write some shit like Leonardo DiCaprio and he's like, he's fucking like, yeah, and he writes like,
Actually, think about it.
who would you be?
Jonah Hill.
What the fuck, Rec?
That's an insane stray.
Who are you? Who's gonna be you?
Hold on.
George Lopez?
Oh,
Way too far.
You call me Jonah Hill?
Yeah.
Is it Jonah Hill in the movie where?
No, new Jonah Hill.
I knew Jonah Hill is way worse. I'd rather be fat, funny Jonah Hill than in that fucking Eddie Murphy movie.
you're gonna get cancelled. Oh, Eddie Murphy. That's what I was trying to think of.
For me?
Zach.
Oh no, you can remember Eddie Murphy a little bit.
Thank you.
Bro, Jonah Hill's gonna. I know he's watching too. He's gonna be like, "What?
Okay, it doesn't matter. We got to lock in here. They've already written down an answer.
This is the tiebreaker."
Yeah, and I don't know what the.
Who would play me?
Yeah. It's,
Currently?
yeah.
Oh, currently we're in fucking trouble.
See, I have an answer, but I don't think you're gonna go that way. And then when you read it, you're gonna be really mad. Like, why did you even pick that as an answer? But I've already said it out loud.
Okay, let's play a game. How many clues can Skylar give?
I'm not giving any clues. Can you look at me?
No. This is ridiculous, bro.
I've already written mine down.
Okay, spin it then.
I'm gonna go with the one I said. I haven't written anything down yet. I'm gonna go with the one I said earlier. And just it's not right, and I don't even know why it came to my head. But I just think for some reason you would want this guy to play.
I want to
you,
see Zach.
He's a good actor.
Okay,
just go.
I want to see Zach's first.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Yes, I can see that. That's what I would have wrote.
Interesting.
Jesse Eisenberg.
That's who I get the most out of anybody.
Jesse Eisenberg.
That is not who I was thinking at all.
All right, fellas, turn yours around. I said Adam Driver.
What? Star Wars?
I said you weren't gonna like the answer.
That just doesn't make any sense.
Well, neither does Jesse Eisenberg.
All right.
I don't know how to spell his last name, but
Ricky Gervais.
You cheating motherfuckers.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
no. Think about Ricky Gervais.
You cheated. Y'all sit over there talking the whole time, bullshitting, sweet green. Fuck you guys, cheaters.
Think about Ricky Gervais. Who else would play him?
Him?
No, but then again, this
Him?
is so
He's not funny.
Angry guy walking around.
But this is another thing. Ricky Gervais wouldn't play me because I'm 23.
Yeah, exactly. And why did you write it down then? And why'd you write Rinky? You cheating motherfucker.
Okay,
you
fine.
wrote Rinky.
Who would it be then? Who would it be?
You?
Yep.
I would say someone that was probably one of the original Teletubbies.
Rude as fuck.
All right, and
Well, I want this answer.
All right, see you guys.
Thank you guys so much for coming.